Welcome back. Well, in case you haven't seen the tail, yes, the minute that camera went on, suddenly right up here with me. And now he's taking off. Not surprising, because before anybody says, what is that funny noise in the background, it's probably the fans. The reason I have fans on is because they are less noisy than the air conditioning, and it's over 90 here. So please, no complaints about the fans. All right, when we come back, we've actually got a little bit of unboxing to do. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, here is my box, and because I was planning on doing something else, I actually cut the box open. I was planning on just seeing what it was, but here's the opening line. Hey Sue, no peeking. I'm expecting an unboxing. So, okay, it stopped right there. This is from Randy, and Randy, if you will recall, is the viewer who put together those great necklaces, bracelets, etc. from the damaged rose medallion china. So I'm really anxious to see what we've got here. All right, let's see. More. All righty. All right, let's get this down. Okay, let's take a look at what real pearls, leather, copper, aluminum wire, aquamarines, morganite, peridot, aventurine. We have just gemstone wonderland. And here is just a pretty little piece. Very nice. Let me just, all right, I'm going to just actually tuck that back in its little pouch, because there's a lot more. So it looks like Randy has been busy. So, oh, well, we certainly do have a lot of, oh, well, this, I'm going to have to untangle the cord, but it looks to me like somebody with a religious bent is in for a very nice giveaway here. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a lovely cross. And we have a terrific little piece of rose medallion china. It looks to me like she has managed to use every single scrap of that china, which is, of course, just fabulous. All right, let's see what else. Oh, another bracelet. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a beautiful copper bracelet. Wow. Very, very nice. Just some of the lovely little floral designs from the rose medallion. Let me see if I can. Here we go. There. That's lovely. These are going to be some great giveaways. So let's see what else we've got. Jingle, jingle. Okay. All right. This is another one of her fabulous little beaded necklaces. And we have some rosettes. And, of course, our big rose medallion that will go on this. This is just lovely. It's a sort of champagne colored beads. I'll have to go look that up and see which one of these little gemstones that is. I'm not really good at identifying gemstones. I've never been like a jewelry freak, so people will say, adventuring. I don't know what color that is even. Oh my. Here is another really pretty piece. We've got copper wiring on this. It's another bracelet. Pop that on. There we go. Very, very pretty. And I think this is probably the aluminum with the copper wire. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and look at the back. I love what she does with the backs of some of these pieces. Very often there is this wonderful little surprise that you just don't expect. And here is our pale blue beaded lacy chain. Oh my, this is fantastic. So, obviously, we've got some giveaways. Oh, and there's more in here. I'm just taking a little break. It's not, there's something big. Let's see what this is. Big. Ooh. Well, let's look at this. And again, we've got this wonderful little curly Q on the back. And let's see what we've got in here. Ooh, very pretty. This is, looks like it's jet, and it's a very, very dark green cord. It looks very, very pretty. Oh, and more. I haven't even been counting. I hope you've been counting. I have not. Oh, I remember she did another little crocheted chain like this, sort of a dark brown with these coral colored beads. Very pretty. And of course, here is our rose medallion, and again, the little curly Q on the back. This is fantastic. We are going to have to do a very special giveaway. There's something big here. This is big. I'm going to set the big one aside for a second and see what this is. Oh, very pretty. Little coral colored dangles. And our little curly Q in the back. And again, the coral beads. And this is more of a gray brown cord with the coral beads. Really beautiful. More. Ooh. All right. Oh, is this great or what? Just one little dangle right after the other. That's beautiful. Oh. Very, very pretty. Now let's open this one, which was large and heavy, and let's see what it is. Oh my goodness. All right. Look at the box. She has done the little shards and a beaded box. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's just, that's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. All right. Whoa. Look at this. Now, let's see if we've got information. This one's mine. Okay, so yours is on the very bottom. All right. I was wondering because, as some of you may know, that is my birthstone. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, we have a fantastic selection of giveaways here. So, I've also got a bunch of other giveaways too. Remember, we have the earrings that Stephanie had sent. Now, as I recall, she sent 12 pair of earrings, and unless I am mistaken, we had 8 winners, and then 4 winners either didn't collect their prizes or something went amiss. Let's just put it that way. So I have 4 pair of earrings. We have, remember, our beautiful soaps from, oh, this is just heavenly, this fragrance from Dinky Loves. And what was this one? Peace and Love. I remember. Yeah, I'm holding it out for you to smell. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, clearly I'm losing it. I really did actually hold that out so you could take a sniff. Well, you've got to trust me. This is fantastic. And we've got 2 of these. Plus, we have soap dishes. Now, I think this one came from Colleen, and this one came from Karen. But I don't remember. I'm going to have to go check out those videos and see which is which. So, in any event, we have soaps, soap dishes, earrings, some fantastic necklaces. We are just up to our eyeballs in giveaways. So here's what I thought we'd do. Let's just have let's start our second year off with giveaways. We've just passed our first anniversary on the channel. So how about we just do like a huge giveaway blowout? Okay, right into this video, giveaway. And I'll just see what I can do in terms of accommodating your preferences. If that's not something I can do, well, I'll make sure you get something, and we will just do this until we run out of stuff. It's going to be strictly first come, first serve. I would say we've probably got at least 20 or 30 really nice giveaways. And like I say, I'll try to accommodate preferences, but just write in, say giveaway, and I'll see what I can do for you, because we've got so many fantastic things, and so many of our generous viewers are continuing to send in these terrific giveaways. And frankly, they're starting to pile up because the generosity of our viewers is exceeding my ability to get things boxed up and shoved in the mail. But I'll say this, we will do something about that starting now. Okay? This video, giveaway, that's what your subject line needs to be on the comment. That's how you enter. Write a comment, giveaway. And of course, obviously subscribe to the channel, like the video, you know, the whole 9 yards. Just, that's our usual boilerplate. And we'll see what we can do. And as I say, we'll try to accommodate preferences if we can. Otherwise, trust me, everything is really fantastic. All right. Wow. This was just amazing, wasn't it? Okay. Very quickly, I've gotten a lot of comments about the headbands. So what's the deal with the headbands? Well, the last time I let my hair grow out was the 1980s. And if you'll recall, back in the 1980s, that was kind of a thing. People put scarves in their hair and their hair grew out. So I'm sort of, I don't know, reverting to whatever a style was, good heavens, like 40 years ago. That's embarrassing, isn't it? I suppose it's a lot better than wearing it, across my forehead like we did back in the late 60s, which would really give my age away. But yes, that's where it comes from. It was just a style that was fashionable the last time my hair was unruly, in between lengths, in between styles. So that's why I'm doing it today. It's pathetic because 90 degrees, humid. It's actually been raining on and off today. You would think that would sort of cut the heat and humidity, but it hasn't. So it's just been a hot, humid day, and this is what I look like when it's hot and humid. Oh, but I did want to show you something. Remember we spoke of dress clips, and I showed you some dress clips. It was probably 4 or 5 videos ago. This is a dress clip. Let me take this off so you can see. See? Dress clip. And I did that because this is it's very lightweight, so it's perfect for this sort of super hot weather. But it was a little low cut and a little, That's another great use for a dress clip. If you've got something that's just a little risque, dress clip will just shore that up a bit. All right, let's take a quick look at word origins and see if we can come up with something entertaining. Perfume, formerly a disinfectant. Interesting. In much older days, when you perfumed a room, you could have been disinfecting it. As a writer in 1560 says, she died of the plague, and they perfumed the house with grains of juniper. And with an ailing horse, they advised, take a wreath of peas straw or wet hay, light it, and hold it under the horse's nose, so as the smoke may ascend up into his head, then being thus perfumed. This is not so surprising when we learn that the words perfume and fumigate are both originally from the Latin source fumus, which is smoke. The Romans combined per, meaning through, and fumus to create the word perfumo, perfumed with smoke. So our word perfume really means something that floats through the air like smoke. And I've got to tell you, I am still trying to figure out what the wet straw or hay was supposed to do when you blew it up the horse's nose. Oh, purse made from hide. The purse in which a modern girl carries her change, keys, compact, and dozens of other things has as its ancestor the Greek word byrsa, meaning leather, skin, or hide. Since purses are often made out of leather, the equivalent Latin word bursa, filtered into French as bourse, meaning purse, or the money in purse, or the famous bourse in Paris, the French stock exchange, where money in the shape of securities is dealt in. English adopted the word as purse, the form familiar to us. But should the bursa in your shoulder pain you, however, that is another kind of purse or sack. And when you purse your lips, you are contracting them into furrows or folds, just as though the mouth of a purse were being drawn together by leather thongs. Well, that was very poorly articulated, but I can definitely see the connection from bursa, meaning sack, purse meaning pouch, purse in the lips meaning drawstring. But as I say, he did not articulate that particularly well. Raglan. This is another one like cardigan. From an English lord. The Earl of Chesterfield gave his name to an overcoat, a couch, and a cigarette. Lord Raglan, in his turn, is immortalized by a loose-fitting coat with sleeves extending to the neck. These days, however, we are more apt to speak of Raglan's sleeves than of the coat itself. Lord Raglan, an English nobleman of the 19th century, was an aide-de-camp and secretary to the Duke of Wellington, whose daughter he eventually married. Okay. Well, all right. Have a terrific day, everyone. By the way, while you are watching this video, I am back at Bedford Antiques. Remember the last time I went there, I said I didn't budget enough time. I had to leave early, and I barely had a chance to get through half what I wanted to. I scurried right up to the second floor, which is where I usually find my good deals, but I didn't spend anywhere near enough time on the first floor, which is ordinarily where I find the little plates and things that I like to scamper off with when I can find them. So, while you're watching this, I am off at Bedford looking for plates. All right, and that'll probably be a video for tomorrow. All right, have a fantastic day. I've got my fingers crossed that the weather is not going to be this awful. Here it is, the 1st of June, 90 degrees. This is no kind of weather for a New Englander to be suffering through. Not even close. All right, I will see you all later. You did get a chance to see Audie's tail, but in closing, I do want to show you what Audie surprised me with today. He's been uncomfortable in the heat because it's been hot on a cat too, especially a little black cat whose little black fur coat is holding all the heat in. But today he gave me a little surprise. A package came in the mail, and he decided that the package just suited him very nicely. So in our outro, we're going to see what Audie was up to today. Have a great day. I will see you all tomorrow.